I kill. Mm, mm, mm. All right, let's do this. What is we on? We on some bullshit. What is we on? Welcome to the Hoodrat2Harvard podcast. I'm your host, Chandrika Simmons, better known as the Law Chick, also known as Hoodrat2Harvard. Attention, all you hookers, skeezers, scallywags, wenches, heifers, and whores. We sick of y'all. We sick! Turn you down. Turn you all the way down. Please turn you down. Turn you down. Turn you all the way down. Stacy. K. Lex. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh. We back in our old digs. We in the office. Cause we gotta work. It's Friday. 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 We gotta work. We gotta grind. Time to make that money, man. Time to make that money, man. Time to make that money. Time to make that money, man. Time to make that money. Ooh, yeah. 90, hoo. 90, boo. All right, so let's go grab. We got to do some work. Copy. We have so much to do. We have a lot to do. A lot. And I'm getting up out of here. And I'm going to the house and soak my hoo-ha. Because I'm tired of being on my cycle. It is irritating me and my homegirl. Because if you can't be 50 and not have a cycle, then when the fuck can you not have one? It's upsetting me. And you can drink out the orange juice bottle if you bought it. Which I did. I mixed it with a little Sprite. Right, K-Lex, where could you go? You said, now what app are we going to hang out at? I like these lives. Girl, I don't know. I tried Patreon. I just couldn't figure it out. I just couldn't. I'm going to join Kev's Patreon. Maybe I'll figure it out by being a viewer. I don't know. I finally deleted Kev's app. And so I don't have to pay for that no more. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go over to his Patreon now and be a Patreon member. I know, right? But from what I hear, TikTok, the app itself is not going away. You just won't be able to update. And if you can't update, then you can't upload. So, I don't know. And I think you might not be able to go live, but you can still see old stuff. That's what I was told. I took a class through TikTok. What do they call it? Hold on. I'll tell you real quick. Because it's still on my app. TikTok Studios had us all in a class. But I don't know if that's how it's going to go or not. Because we're all in this together. Corn dogs and rides, whore. Corn dogs and rides. Y'all see, I got my live snatched from me yesterday by whoever sits on my account. I said, now, if I really wanted to myself, and you did that to me, what if I just went and did that because y'all was treating me bad? What if that was the case? Y'all really wouldn't get this app back. Y'all really wouldn't. Let's see. I'm gonna miss scrolling on TikTok and you randomly cursing these folks out, child. Girl, I'm over at the ghetto over at Facebook and Instagram and fan base and Lemonade. And what else? Where else am I? I'm on Malcolm X, but I don't go over there no more. But I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Right now I'm on a mission because I cannot understand it's these low self-esteem women that's really just burning my spirit at the moment. Thank you, Jamel. I'm on all major platforms. Hey, and Taurus. Oh, that's a nice name. And Taurus. Is that how you say it? And Taurus. Oh, that's nice. And Taurus. 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 Yeah, I like that. You did. Whoever get that, they did that. Ooh, and Taurus. I guess I like it so much because I named my baby Tor. Well, her name is Shatoria, but I named her after. Fun fact: I named her after this guy I went to high school with. His name was Tori. We're friends on Facebook now, but Tori will always make me laugh. He bought his own ice cream truck when we were in high school. He had his own ice cream truck, and he was the ice cream man. And Tori was always making me laugh in class. He looked like Humpty from Digital Underground. He still do. And so I was determined to nickname my baby Tori. So I named her. I was going to name her Pretoria after the country in Africa that's no longer in existence. So I was like, well, I'm going to keep the S's. So I named her Shatoria. And then we call her Tor. And then we call her also Tori. So I like that. I'm a Tor. I think the first time somebody heard me call my baby Tor, they were like, what? But now everybody calls her Tor. And they're like, Tor. How do you keep getting on my For You? Is that a bad thing? Lady Sweets? It's never a bad thing. You're welcome. Yeah. What's up, Nick Nat? Yeah. My baby is back from Senegal. She landed in JFK today, so I'm happy for that. Malaria free. She had a ball over in Dakar. Ooh. So happy for her. Yeah. But yeah, I'm on Lemonade now. Here's the thing. I went on Lemonade today because one of my mutuals, Kenny, she wants to be the next go-to influencer. She really wants to be top tier, and I want that for her. And so she posted a video. It didn't have no traction like what she used to get. So I'm clicking on it and I'm just keep watching it over, and I'm just keep watching it. Wow, I went to sleep watching it, and I woke up, and then it said, and I'm looking at her bio. I'm trying to follow her on all platforms because I want her to have her go meet her goal. And then I saw she had that lemonade on there, so I clicked it, and then it took me to Lemonade, and told me that I want to join. And I was like, okay. I joined. I already had 9,000 followers. How the hell you get followers and you ain't even joined the app yet? I was like, how do you get the followers and I ain't even been over here yet? So now, since I joined, I had 9,000. Now I'm almost at 10. But I don't know what's going on. Thank you. I love my hair too. I saw you, KB, over there on Facebook. Work to do. I saw you. You say I'm scared of that place. Everything is in Mandarin, so I saw it was connected to TikTok, but I still don't understand. How are you following me on an app that I haven't agreed to be on yet? How I get 9,000 followers on an app I didn't say I was gonna be on yet? That's I don't watch baddies anything. Fun fact: at the cocktail sip, the Black Women Lawyers. Look, Kay, that's why I'm not on it. Okay, Kay, I understand. Kay, we and Kay, we're on Instagram together too. Um, my daughters were watching. Two of my daughters were watching it, and they stopped. Well, my one daughter stopped. She was paying for it, and then my other daughter's in withdrawals. But anyway, fun fact is, I'm former president of the Black Women Lawyers Association, so I still am on the board as an executive advisor. We had our annual cocktail sip, and we had it at Hill Harper's. We had it at the Fisher Mansion, the tiny one, not the major mansion, but the tiny mansion. And I had invited a bunch of people. Most people there were my people, so I had invited a bunch of people. And then one of my people was like, "This is my daughter's friend." He called me Ma. He's like, "Ma, I think this is the place where they shot Baddies Midwest." I said, "What?" He said, "Yes, this looked just like that place where they shot Baddies Midwest." He said they broke some art on one of them episodes. Didn't he walk us over to the artwork? He said, "See, it's broke. This was on Baddies Midwest." I said, "I know you lying." So then he pulls up his phone and pulls up the video. I said, "Now he renting this place out for the ratchet. And they tearing up your stuff? They tearing up the mansion? This crazy." What's up, Rhonda Lynn? I'm not watching that. Marty, read the room, ho. Oakden, talk to me, hair, honey. You slam for the finally. Okay, I don't know, Ivan. I don't know. For the finale. Oh, okay, gotcha. You correct. Okay. And I can't watch women beat on each other for shits and giggles. I can't either. I need you to get some money. Y'all don't get no money for me to be somebody. You know, it brought me to a story time. It brought me to a story. My aunt just died. It's a lot. And we were in Chicago, right? The day she died, we were in Chicago. And we was telling some stories or something. And my one aunt was telling the story of how when I was in junior high. I went to school. She had to come to the school because I got into a fight. I was in 7th grade. She had come to the school because I got into a fight. And I had forgot about it. I used to fight a lot. I used to talk with my hands. And I forgot about it. And I was like, she's like, "I don't forgot what boy you beat up." And I was standing there. I was like, I don't think I ever had a fight with a girl. Like I had all my fights was with boys until I realized, yes, I have had a fight with a girl. I've had two. One with my best friend, and I gave up in the middle of the fight when she bit me in my cooch. She bit me in my cooch, and I was done. I said, she really is trying to hurt me. Like, I thought we was just like, like a little tussle or whatever. I'll show her up. And I really was whooping her ass. But she bit me in my cooch. And that's when and we were outside on the stairs. And I just said, oh, I just did like that. And waited for her to get her freaking face out. You nuts. You crazy bitch. So that was one. And then the other one was in high school in Arizona. This girl, I don't even remember the girl name. I don't even remember what we was fighting about. I don't remember shit except the fight now that it was brought to my remembrance. We were all at the Circle. If you know the school I went to, Trevor Brown High School, when I went there in the 90s and 80s, there was a Circle K gas station right next to it. So we were all in the Circle K gas station. Something was brewing or something, and me and this girl started fighting. Now I can fight. So I'm fighting. I'm like this with it. Not none of this. Not none of, I'm ready. All that talk, I don't do none of that talking. So I'm just fighting. So she comes, she lunges for me like a dummy. I grab her hair and I just started whomping her. And she's a bigger girl. And while I'm whomping her, she got these big old breasts. And she got a white shirt. I remember she had a white shirt on and a pair of jeans. And I am walking her towards the school parking lot. Because I gotta jump. Because I jumped the curve, from Circle K curve. And I'm walking her, dog walking while I'm doing this. And I'm just walking her towards the, what you call it. It's a circle around, of people around us. One of those is my friend Deshay. He was a second year senior. We don't say you didn't graduate or you didn't pass. We call you a second year senior, first year senior. We call you a second year senior, third year senior until you graduate. So Deshay was a second year senior. I mean, he's repeating this in his senior year twice. This is the second time. So that Deshay is there. And I'm fighting her and I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired because she's a big one. And I put her head on the curve and I'm about to kick her. And Deshay yells, "Pull her titty out." Oh my goodness. That boy was a fool. And at that point, I was done. I was already tired. And I'm like, I'm not pulling this girl out so you can see her titty. What the fuck is going on? I just dropped it, got done. I was done with the fight and walked away. Just left her there. Licky wounds, so. And went back to school. That damn Deshay. Oh my God. Oh, good times. I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. We had no video cameras, no cell phones, no none of that shit. My life be over. With some of the shit I did as a child, it'll be done. It'll be absolutely over with. That's like, he just sent me another friend request on Facebook. I guess he don't have his old page no more. He just sent me another friend request. I ain't accepted. I don't feel like being bothered. I don't care no more. I don't care. I don't care. That's just hilarious. He wanted to go from assault to SA. I wasn't assaulting her. We was fighting. That ain't assault. That's a fight. Use your words carefully. Just like these old reckless ass bitches on this app talking about putting I couldn't believe some people actually, I said, it's got to be bots. It got to be. Because anytime somebody making a video about these young ladies that have been gone missing or have been essayed by these old ass men, and you actually typing, she was fast. Are you okay, whore? Are you okay up here? Do you need some meds? Do you need some? Cause the fuck? She was fast. You living in a house with your grandmama who adopted you because your mama ain't shit. You don't know your daddy. He now dead. and your mama's sister ain't shit with her Rudy Tooty dusty ass, low self-esteem carrying ass bitch. She don't have no self, and you just thrown to the wolves. But she was fast. Your aunt brings a known pedophile convicted into the house you live in. And she was fast. What now? Are y'all okay? Like, cousin, they all failed her. Every single one of them. People actually typing. Let me just say this. Me and my bestie was talking the other day. Because this one, now I'm not going to start talking about nothing else about it. But me and my bestie, that's why I can't talk about it. But me and my bestie, I hooked her up with my braider. So she go gets her hair braided now by my braider. Because my braider is the best, bitch. Argue with your mom. Well, we are connected to this case through my braider. So I've been hearing about this case since last year. And so I didn't say nothing to my bestie till yesterday. I said, oh, we were having our office meeting. I said, oh, you got your hair braided? Did such braid your hair? She's like, yeah. I said, did she say something to you about this case, about that case? She's like, girl, don't get me started. I told her to shut the fuck up. I said, what? She said, girl, I told her to shut the fuck up. I'm not doing it. She said, I love her. I love how she braid. She said, I think I might be done because I can't. I said, girl. I said, she had the video on the other day when I just told her I'm done. Just cut it off. So I'm closer to this shit than I want to be. So that's that. I'm closer to this shit than I want to be. And what I'm also tired of, the think pieces from the other from the black women and some black men, the think pieces about all you need, all a predator needs is a dark-skinned woman with low self-esteem and children, and he can easily manipulate her. And all I was thinking was, shut the fuck up. You know not what you talk about. You made an assumption that she's low self-esteem because she's dark-skinned. I ain't like that shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. First off, bitch, self-esteem is out the roof, and every single one of my kids is too. That's one. Second is, I was that little girl. My mother is light-skinned. She failed me. So what is it? So now what's the scenario? So it's a light-skinned woman with a child who marries a dark-skinned man. She allows to let her child be abused by him. So now what's the scenario? What does it have to do with the color of the skin? What does it have to do with it? Nothing. I'm so sick of the think pieces about that shit. You think you eating with that shit. You not. Because guess what? It's a whole bunch of us out here with light-skinned mothers who let the same shit happen. What's their excuse? It ain't about color. It's about low self-esteem and ignorance. Have you heard Shannon talk? That bitch need a helmet. The fuck? And just because your ass can produce kids don't mean you should. God damn. And well, since who, it all don't go to the top, because who thinks I got a prize in a convicted pedo? What? Let me tell you something. Story time. When I was out here in these streets getting money back in the 90s in the streets of Detroit, I used to date heavily. You ain't got to do nothing but say something sideways to me and I don't like it. You're out of here. I had a man I dated, graduate from college, part of a fraternity, nice job, nice vehicle, had his own house, helped his mama out. I was like, okay, cool. We went on a date to my cousin's wedding in Columbus, Ohio. Drove down and everything. Had a good time. Slept in the hotel room, pillows between us, bitch, because you ain't came up off no coins yet. Had a good time. Got back to the D. This sucker says, I'm calling to see how my daughter is because she's with her father. And this sucker says, yeah, check on our daughter. Check on who? Who I'm checking on? Who, sir? She has a father. You ain't it. First and last date. The fuck out of here. Who is our daughter? What is going? And for you dumb, low self-esteem bitches that let that shit slide, people saying slick shit like that, I'm good. It's so many more I can have. So many pockets I can turn. I'm good. I'm so good. I don't need it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Too much dip on your chip. Exit stage left. Yes. What is you talking about? Or Mr. Cadillac. Remember Cadillac came out with the STS? When did they come out with that? Was this STS or the CTS? Whichever year that was, they came out that two-door Cadillac. That'll let me know what year this was. When they came out with the two-door Cadillac. I don't even think they make those anymore. This sucker I met him in a cabaret, and he had a two-door Cadillac. He comes to pick me up to go. We supposed to go somewhere in Macomb County, in Roseville, somewhere. I don't remember, but we supposed to go. He comes to pick me up, and I live with my aunt on the boulevard, across from Motown Center at the time, and my daughter was downstairs with my other aunt who just died. And he comes up to the door, and he asked me, oh, I thought I get to meet your little girl. What? For what? You ain't even met this pussy yet. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Meet her for what? I was like, you know what? On second thought, I don't feel good. And that's exactly what I did. On second thought, I don't feel good. I don't think I'm able to make it. Because what the fuck? What is you doing? And that's why I understand women who be weak ass women. And I say that because majority of y'all have the kids with y'all. Majority of y'all do. And that's why I'm talking about these weak ass women. The men, that's a topic for another day. Don't get me started on them. But let me just speak on these weak ass women who you having babies and you can't even properly advocate for them. And then people will call me and be like telling me a story, and they're like, you understand what I'm saying? And y'all see how I operate. I'm honest to a fault. People don't even like it. That's fine. I don't care, whore. They're like, you understand what I'm saying? I said, no, I don't. I don't understand it at all. And it throws them off because they used to feel saying, oh yeah, girl, I understand. Bitch, no, I don't understand. I don't understand if your child is told you some things regarding something, why you ain't called somebody, authorities, why you ain't rolled up on them and bust out every window at their house. I don't understand. I rise for mine. I don't understand. So you can continue telling your story. Well, I just thought that how did you think it was going to go? But see all that aggression you got for me? I'm going to need you to have that in your advocacy for your child. All this blah, blah, blah for me, that you're mad at me. I'm going to need you to save that energy for advocating for your baby. You mad at you, whore, not me. Because I don't understand how you don't properly raise your child. No, I don't understand. The fuck? Bitch, we ain't the same. My kids and I were talking the other day when my other baby was here from school. They were all here. And I was just like, because I love me some me. I said, and they were talking about all the experiences that they had going to college, how their friends and stuff were raised, and how they were raised. Because my household is not like Leave It to Beaver or whatever. It's some tension up in that bitch some days, right? Because my mouth is lethal. And I don't play. And then they realized how well they were raised and how good of a mother I am. Because a lot of their friends are part of the ubiquitous people. Parents don't fuck with them. The whole family don't accept nothing, this and that. I mean, or they are, nobody took care to advocate for them in school. Nobody cussed nobody out on their behalf. Nobody threatened to write. Nobody wrote letters anytime something went awry in their lives. Nobody did that. I do all that shit for my babies. So then I told them, we sitting there, I said, y'all hit the jackpot when it came to a mother. And they was like, we did, Mom. We did. Because I'm a ride for mine. My husband. Ooh, bless his heart, bless his heart. He don't do it no more because he knows now. But for years, you put them kids before me. These are his kids. They come out your nutsack. You don't put them kids. I said, you are a grown-up, sir. They are children. So since when do we put grown people before children? Listen to what you're saying. Oh, the word says this and the word says that. I said, let me tell you something, how God gave me you and God gave you me. Just like this. And he was like, she's going to be the best mom for your kids. So that's all you need to know. Am I not? Yeah, you are. Then hush. Are your needs not met? The fuck? Don't you get the big piece of fish? The fuck? Is that not enough for you? The fuck? But if somebody calls and you call me and say, hey, I'm stranded, I need a ride, and my baby calls and say I'm stranded, I need a ride, who I'm going to go pick up? The child. Y'all weird out here in these streets when it comes to these kids. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh, baby, the braids is fire. They only a week old. Or they 2 weeks old now? They 2 weeks old now. No, they'll be 2 weeks old next Monday. But she did that. I'm never letting her go. Because this trial going to be over with. And I'm never letting her go. Hey, boo. Hey, Bianca. But yeah, I'm always gonna ride for the kids. Period. And that's why I've started several businesses, and it's all focused around kids because people don't value kids. And I was just talking to somebody the other day, and I'm tired of people hitting kids. I am. This is coming from somebody who hit my first child because that's all I knew. I was raised by my grandparents. They hit. I was taught to hit. It is what it is. But once I had the second one, and she was so freaking bright, that I realized I could just really talk to her. I can really just talk to her. And that's when I was like, whoa. And I started doing my research. We come from a culture that did not hit children. We don't hit children. We didn't get introduced to hitting on this land until slavery. And then we get in Africa, the continent of Africa didn't get introduced to hitting until colonization. We're very highly intelligent people. We talk to our children, always have. And then somebody comes along and says, quit talking to them. Hit them. If you spare the rod, spoil the child. Read the whole scripture. You don't know what you're talking about. Quit saying that shit. You sound stupid. I can identify you. I can identify you as an idiot when you say shit like that. Because I am a Bible scholar. Because I'm raised Southern Baptist, I had to read the Bible every year. Every year, that freaking green Bible, the little tiny one, we had to go to vacation Bible school every year, and we had to read the dang old Bible. And I had to read it twice. So I had my grandmother that's Southern Baptist, I had to read hers. Then the church that they don't use instruments. Church of God. Is that Church of Christ? What is it? They don't use the instruments. Ain't no music. Had to read it there. Then I get grown. Church of Christ. Thank you. So my other grandmama, Church of Christ. Other one, Baptist. So I gotta go vacation Bible school with y'all. I got baptized twice one summer. Got baptized in my grandmama Church of Christ. Went out to the Coteau Lake in Louisiana. You can Google it. Coteau Lake in the freaking dirty mud with the alligators. And got wrapped in all white. Me and my cousin Renee. Wrapped in all white on our head. White on all right. And we walked out there in that mud between our feet and got dipped. Baptized. My other grandmother says, yeah, you're getting baptized this Sunday. I said, I already been baptized. It didn't work. So now I get baptized in the Baptist church up in our baptism thing was up behind the pulpit. I got to go there. I've been baptized twice. So when I hear idiots, Bible thumpers, that's me and my kids call y'all, the Bible thumpers, spouting off shit, ain't went to nobody's scholarly school to learn nothing, quoting stuff out of context. You don't even know when that was said, why it was said, and what it was said for. You don't even know. And you just spouting off shit you don't even know about. Shit is irritating to my spirit. It makes my ass itch. It makes my ass itch. Not you was baptized twice too. Audacity is the plug. I bought all of your books. Your journal and your 2 books. I got you. Audacity is the plug. Has a book out. Go pop it. Go cop it. Yeah. I made a video. I ain't put it up. I did it on my live. But I bought them. I bought your journal and your 2 books. Not why you just finding me. I'm a moment, bitch. Some people stay. Some people just come for the little bit of sauce I'm giving them for the time, and that's all they need. That's what God, that's how God made me. I'm a vessel. I know my part in life. Not in Jesus' name and Father, Son, and Holy. What are you talking about, Brooklyn? What is going on? Not Houseway How. What's up, North Oakland Ghost Rider? I'm a moment in a vibe. Absolutely. I'm a moment in a vibe. Hello. You see it. You see it. Now she cussed me out. I said, and you did. And look at it. Still supporting you. I'm a girl's girl. A smart girl's girl. I can't stand a dumb bitch. We got you together though. I can't stand a dumb bitch. Don't be her. Don't be her. But it's all about who you surround yourself with too now. Shit. I don't surround myself with dumb whores. Not apostolic and Baptist. My husband was very apostolic. I don't know their songs. I don't know what y'all be doing over there in that church with the bells and whistles and the sackcloths. I don't get it. And y'all songs, I don't know where y'all don't even get y'all songs out of hymnal. Y'all making up shit. Apostolic. I don't even know what y'all singing. I went to his services. I'm like, what song is this? Did y'all make this? Who made this? Y'all got writers here? That's what I was thinking. Did somebody write it here? And then it's off beat. Like, what y'all doing in here? This is it's weird. And then it's not welcoming. It's very, and y'all praise is very, y'all catch the Holy Spirit and it's like, oh. And I be waiting for the fallout. But it never comes. Y'all do this a lot. Man of God speaking. Like what? Like what? Man of God. Man of God speaking. And y'all hold yourselves. You trying to hold it in? Not you can't stand running around the church. What? What? They singing for God doesn't have to be perfect. Are they though? Are they? Are they singing for God? Are they? Not laps for what? Why not? Fun fact, short story, let's go. So, I haven't told this story, I don't think. Not from Pontiac, living in Dallas. Who you talking about? My living word over there on Franklin Road. Come on, Sean. Let's tell a story. Story time, honey. Thank you, I like my earrings too. TikTok shop. 55 cents. Is what it is. Hi, Australia. All right, here's the story. Let me grab this information from this real quick so I can finish this. Monday, 1/27/8. All right. So, what was I talking about? Okay. What was I talking about? Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, my brother. I just saw somebody told me invited me over to Red Note today. I don't know. I gotta go look. Oh, here's the story. So, growing up as a young girl in Louisiana, my grandfather, my dad's dad, he's a big time. He was big time, meaning that he owned his own business at a time when a black man could own a business, and so he had his own business during Jim Crow. Had own trucking business. He hauled pulpwood to the pulpwood factory to make paper. He also was a deacon in our church, and he sat up. Our church was, the deacon sat up and they faced each other. They had two benches and they faced each other. My grandfather would sit up there. He was a deacon. He gave more money to that church than anybody. Period. So there was a time my grandfather passed away when I was 11. I believe I was 11 or 10, one of those. And the pastor of that church had always been our pastor, and the assistant pastor he had took on was plotting on him. And the assistant pastor started talking to all the members in the church to try to get them on his side because he wanted to be senior pastor. Now, at the same time, crack epidemic is running rampant in this small city. He starts smoking crack. The assistant pastor starts smoking crack. Now, you done gathered up all of these people to have a vote at the church meeting so they can vote the senior pastor out and put you in. Didn't them Negroes vote the senior pastor out and install the crackhead? To this day, if you drive past that, our old church, we used to have one of the biggest churches in that city. Windows bust. It was so beautiful. All the glass, the etching and all that stuff bust out. When he took over, church went whoop. The senior pastor comes to our house one Sunday because now he's been removed, and my grandmother no longer attends the church because she is smart. She's like, you're not getting no more of my money. I'm not giving it to a crackhead. We got to find us a new church. So the senior pastor comes to the house. Now, I'm just a child, so I'm not supposed to be knowing what's going on up at the dining room table. But I hear him, and he's asking my grandmother to give him some money. To give him some money so he can start another church. And she did. My grandmama gave him the money to renovate an abandoned church, start it back up. It still exists to this day. That little bitty wood little church still going to this day. I think it was Comfort. What do you name it? Union, Comfort Union or something like that. But that church is still going to this day. And that crackhead that took over that mega church, it's mega gone. I don't think nobody know that story. But that's a true goddamn story. Sure did. My grandmama gave him the money. She sure did. She's a widow. And my grandfather set her up real nice. And that's what she did. And that's what happened, yeah. So I don't want to hear what you Bible thumpers don't know shit. And talking about this, and that. Oh, why you taking the name of God in vain? Shut up. You even know what vain means. Define it. Spell it, whore. You spell it probably saying spelling the veins in your wrist, bitch. Shut up. People get on my fucking nerves. Get on my fucking nerves. Be the worst. Judgmental. Casting stones ass motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Fuck. Ooh. Not you just joined. Welcome. Welcome. Not every knee shall bow. Girl, what are you talking about? Not quit quoting Bible scriptures in my chat. What you think this is? This ain't Bible study. Do it look like it? Maybe you're studying yourself to be approved. Learn something, whores. Learn something. Learn that you sound fucking nuts when you on here quoting Bible scripture. You sound nutty than a bitch. Nutty in a jar of crunchy peanut butter, bitch, you nutty. I don't think she's a woman of God. I don't think she's blah, blah, blah. And all you motherfuckers that's new on here, my husband is a whole preacher. Mind blown now, huh, whores? Ooh. So take all that Bible thumping bullshit with you. Kick rocks with an open toe shoe hole. I said what I said. Yeah. So those of you who are new here, he be on my lives. Everybody see him. Don't y'all? Don't y'all? You see him walking past. You see him. People quote scripture like everybody speaks Bible. I speak Bible. I pick and choose just like you motherfuckers. I pick and choose. You know how I settle stuff, because I don't call it winning or losing arguments, because you're never going to win against me. But we can be done with the conversation. I'm not a first lady. Find first lady in the word. Find it. Right. It ain't there. Some shit y'all done made up. Find first lady in the word. Find it. Find pastor appreciation dinner in the word. Find it. Y'all got me heated. Anyway, let me calm down. Let me calm my spur out. When you looking, you find. Okay? Okay? Ugh. Yup. Come on, Jason. Come on, Jason got a nice last name. Jaru. So you gotta say it like that, bitch. You gotta say it like you sipping. Jaru. I don't fuck with you whores. I'm Jason Jaru. I'm here for it, Jason. Shit. I'm here for that. Jason Jaru. Y'all got some nice names on here tonight. Shit. Yeah. Jimmy, are you okay? Are the fires died down? Let me know. My daughter said her friends were okay, but it is what it is. What's up, Cassandra? But yeah, I don't get into that whole Bible thumping with y'all. Y'all sound crazy as hell. Okay, that's good. Y'all okay. Sound crazy as hell doing that. And here's the other part. You don't know what path somebody has walked and what they've been on before you start spouting and saying shit. You don't even know. Bitch, you've been a pew rider. It's the same as being a dick rider, bitch. You've been a pew rider. You don't even know nothing. Have you visited the scrolls over in Europe? Do you know how all this came about? Do you know you celebrating Peyton shit? Do you know? Do you even know? Girl, it's so irritating to me and my homegirl. Irritating to me and my homegirl. Yeah. Google theologian. Let me just say something. That lady and her daughter, did y'all see the video of the girl who was at the church and came up there to repent for her sins because she got pregnant or whatever, and then they did what they traditionally do in church and sat her down? So I just happened to be scrolling on Facebook one day, and I see them commenting on it, talking about this Larry Reed. You know Larry Reed be messy, and I'm here for the mess. I love a messy church queen. I do. So Larry Reed is reposting it, and reposting it, the mother said she gonna stand by her pastor, and people in the comments talking about nobody made her get up there and say that. She chose it on her own, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, it was doctrine that was passed down to her that made her think that that's what she should have done, is get in front of the church because she's feeling shame because she got knocked up by somebody. And then some woman, oh, 1 Timothy 5:2. So I said, let me go ahead and dissect her scholarly with 1 Timothy 5:2. And I did. Quoted the scripture, gave basis, gave an analysis, gave all of that inside my comment. I just had time that day. I was down south. I had time. I was at my aunt's funeral. I was just sitting around. I said, let me give her. And then here come the comments. You conveniently left out such and such. I said, I didn't conveniently leave out anything. I'm replying to a comment where a woman said 1 Timothy 5:2 is the scripture that says she's supposed to get up there and tell people that she's pregnant and be sat down. Girl, shut the fuck up. Oh, girl. There's no scripture that says that. Y'all really tradition yourselves out of the grace of God. Y'all really do. I mean, really tradition yourself out of the grace of God. It's just so... Thank you. Oh, I know some of y'all gonna go. Because I'm stepping on some toes. And that's fine. Get your steel toe boots, bitch. You'll be okay. What's up, Vincent? You'll be okay. Get you some steel toe shoes, bitch. They got them in Nordstrom's rack in all colors for the girls. For the girls. Get you some steel toe shoes, bitch. You'll be okay. Because I'm stepping on toes tonight. And is. All you Bible thumpers. I can't. Now she sleepy, girl. Go get your rest. You gotta justify shit to me. Girl, you act like I'm in your bedroom. Bitch, fuck me. Girl. I don't run shit at your house. I don't run shit at your house. Girl, good night. Good night. Shit, the fuck? Yeah, I can't do it. These Bible thumpers. And then them the same ones that protect the pedos. So miss me with this shit. And then sit at the whole thing of church. Y'all really tradition yourselves out of church. It's just so, ugh. It's ugh. It gives me the icks. Ugh. I stopped going to church for a lot of reasons. But the last that wasn't the last straw. The last straw was my husband stopped going because he got called and he was trying to start his own church, but he wouldn't tell our church that he was doing that. And I'm going by myself, and everybody's asking me every Sunday, "Where's your husband? You a goddamn on deacon. Why are you not? Why am I supposed to tell him?" Yeah, he accepted calling and he's trying to start his own church. And I said, I'm not finna, I'm gonna find me. I didn't want to be here no way. This your church. I didn't want to be here no way. So anyway, before that was the last straw. But before that, next to the last straw was this. So I was very active in the church, in my church that I joined when I married my husband. I was very, very active. I was the chair of the baby committee. So I was in charge of everything involving a baby. So both nurseries, and I did everything with the nurseries, right? And then I was on the food committee. So I cooked the breakfast, and I cooked all the food I helped cook all the food for all the occasions. Anybody have a baby shower, anything, pastor's dinner, all the things, first lady birthday, I helped cook all the meals. I'm on the food ministry. And so as a result of being on committees, you have to come to church meetings every month, right? To the church meeting every month, and you get the stuff, and they put stuff on the agenda, and they vote, and they do all this stuff. Well, our pastor was a very good pastor. He still is. He's a very good pastor. He just really is. And he said God had shown him that we needed to finish the balcony. We had started it. We needed seating up there to finish the balcony. And that we needed to do some other stuff, and how God had shown us in that. And them folks have got in there and said, we're going to take a vote on it. I was done. I'm done. The man of God just that you elected for that position just told you, God told him that we need to finish that balcony and some other things. And y'all took a vote on it and voted him down. Voted his ideas down. And I said, I said, so the Busybody family, because they had a monopoly on, probably still do, although I know 2 of them dead now, had a big monopoly on the votes. And I was just like, so one family can control everything around here. Even though the man of God said that, I said, I'm so little bit sure I got one foot out this bitch. I got one foot out this bitch. Now, I just went to a funeral there last year because I'm still cool with pretty much everybody that I went to church with. So one of the mothers died, and I went to church there, and I looked up, and that balcony still ain't done. I stopped going to that church in 2013. 2012. I'm going to say 2012. I stopped going in 2012. 2013. I went last year for a funeral. That balcony still ain't done. They still putting chairs in the aisle and shit. And I'm just like, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. Oh, this is dumb. This is so dumb. Dumb. Yeah. Whew. Let's see. I love your glass of where they're from. Someplace they ain't paying me to tell you. But you can click the link in my bio. They're in my Amazon storefront. Let's see. Churches love a good vote. Yes, they do. You said my Paul called a mega church song 7-11. 7 words, 11 times. Not Tiffany Morris. I'm a Morris too, girl. Hey, family. Looking great. Thank you. And you say, any thoughts on Lilith? I don't know what you're talking about, girl. You saying it's usually the families with the money too. Mm-hmm. Love the earrings, friends. How are you? Thank you. TikTok 55 cents. Hey, cousin. Yes. Yeah, okay. Well, that's enough for me. I'm getting off on here. This might be my last live on this app. Let's all do it. Those of you who know it, sing along if you know the words. Me and you must never part, my key, da, da. I don't have any peace of sense. I don't. K-Lex, my moderator, I adore you. She says, I want to say thank you so much for being my community and bringing through dark times. Thank you. You are welcome, Kay. You know that this was my therapy as well. And my therapist said that I will find my tribe, and I did. And I appreciate you all. I really do. TikTok is my therapy. TikTok is my therapy. Oh, I'll tell y'all this joke. So, it ain't really a joke. But before I get off of here. So, I get down south. I drive from New Orleans to Pensacola to Crestview, whatever. Crestview, and get there. Everybody's somber in the house. I walk in. I say, dry your tears. Because I'm here. Just setting it off. So I see my aunt that was really close to my other aunt. That was her ally. And she gets about the couch to hug me, whatever. And I'm hugging her. And I say, and she has been crying. You can tell she been crying, and she just been in. And I said, let me tell you something. And I grabbed her by the shoulders. It's a room full of people in here. I grabbed her by the shoulders. I said, let me tell you something. God told me to tell you something. Can I share it with you? She said, yes. What did God tell you to tell me? I said nothing because he don't talk to me. When I tell you, it made her laugh, got her out of that space. She was telling everybody that every time somebody came, she was telling them, now drink up here. Talking about God don't talk to her. It made my aunt day, and that was the goal. Love you much. Love you lots. Got to go. Hit the spots. Oh, Rhonda was there. My cousin Rhonda, she was there. Rhonda, wasn't that shit funny? That shit was hilarious, bitch. That shit was hilarious. It took her out of that dark space, because that's a dark space. You lose your sister. I am, girl. Meet me over at Instagram, Facebook, the Malcolm X, Lemonade, Spills, Fan Base. What else? I'm going to see what Red Note about. I don't know. But meet me over there. I'm on Facebook. Meet me over there too. I have a podcast, Hoodrat2Harvard. I'm a Hoodrat2Harvard on all platforms. If you're looking for legal services, legal connection is lawchick.com, lawchic.com. My website is always up and running, and it shall be up and running until I hit the dirt. I pays my bills, whore. Argue with your mom about what you do with yours. I've had the same cell phone number for over 25 years. It's never been cut off. Hello. I have a show. It's a podcast, Hoodrat2Harvard, on all platforms. Go check it out on Spotify and Apple.